Hello. Once again, the show will be starting momentarily. So please silence your phones and get ready for the time of your lives. And once again, don't lose your heads.
I know this dream of life is never ending. It goes around and round and round again. You know the sun is rising while descending. It goes on and never ends.
Hello, I am the amazing Carnac. This is not a boast, but rather what it says on my legal patents as a precognition machine. I was designed to predict the exact cause, time, and place of someone's death. A rather morbid function, I grant you, which is precisely why I was set on Family Fun Novelty Mode when sold to the Wonderville Traveling Fairground. Turns out, being told the place and time of your death in front of your family with a mouthful of corn dog at a fairground is the very opposite of fun. I can even predict my own demise. I always could. Tonight, in this warehouse, in a little over an hour. Meet my executioner, a rat I've named Virgil. For the last 2 years, Virgil has been steadily chewing on my power cable. In a little over an hour, Virgil shall chew his way through the rubber, biting down on 200 volts of electricity, instantly killing us both. As there is nothing more bass than death, I've decided for tonight's concert, Virgil shall play the bass. Before we begin, let me lay down some ground rules. The first rule, one that has baffled theatergoers since the days of Aeschylus: the armrest to your left is yours. The armrest to your right is your neighbor's. If you believe both armrests are yours exclusively, you're part of the problem. Also, please turn off all cell phones. I assure you that none of the calls you're about to receive will have life-altering consequences, except for one of you. My most sincere condolences. Accidents happen. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the St. Cassian Chamber Choir of Uranium City, Saskatchewan.
I thank you, dear adjudicator, for considering the St. Cassian Chamber Choir for our senior concert.
This is them on Monday, September 14th.
We are thrilled to be here yet again at the Kiwanis International Singing Competition. Last year, we came in second place.
They were the only choir in competition.
This just shows the high standards of excellence in Kiwanis. Even in a competition against yourself, you can still walk away a loser. Constance?
Our first song is by Father Louis P. Marcus, our choir conductor. He was inspired by traditional African folk music, specifically the Lion King. It's about our hometown, Uranium. Enjoy!
Uranium. That's our town, our friendly town.
Uranium, that's our town, our highway town. The sky is almost blue, here grain elevators too. Here
The pride and joy of Saskatchewan. We came here for the half-life and stayed here for a whole life to give the whole wide world plutonium. Uranium. That's our town, our highway town. We will never leave this town at all.
Tonight, I shall speak of these teenagers' tales who've ended abruptly on a roller coaster in a small Canadian town in the middle of nowhere, the former St. Cassian Chamber Choir. In my part in this story, I read all the children's fortunes. I felt their hopes, thoughts, dreams, knowing they would board the doomed roller coaster and could tell them nothing. I even suggested they ride the Cyclone on Monday, September 14th. They would board the Cyclone roller coaster at 6:17 p.m. At 6:19 p.m., this same roller coaster's front axle would break, causing it to derail at the apex of a loop-de-loop, hurtling the children to their deaths.
And you're sailing through space. You don't know up from down. And you feel a little strange from all that's spinning around. And everything you loved. And everything you dreamed. And everything you shared. And everything that seemed so, oh, so terrifying. It's far behind on the ground. Like our far from the city, little itty bitty pretty hometown. Just a teeny tiny dot on a wee blue ball, and we've all been spinning, round and round and round, and round and round, round and round and round and round and round, and round and round. Woo! Smart ones all backed up and left like say, if you can't pay the rent, we will never leave this town at all. What to do? Join the choir, build yourself a funeral pyre. Uranium are dead and I will never leave this town alive. No, we will never leave this town at all.
Greetings, children. It's time to play.
we?
You've inserted
Two loonies.
What is that?
Meet Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg. Catchphrase?
Democracy rocks! What the heck was that?
Your catchphrase. In the interest of the expedition of time, I've taken the liberty of choreographing a few of your moves in advance. Don't bore us. Get to the chorus. Our time together is limited.
You said play earlier. What exactly are we playing? What is this? Is this a game?
Ocean has selected game mode.
Guys, I really didn't. What game?
A game with fabulous prizes like a stale pack of menthol cools, a deep-fried Hello Kitty cupcake, this coveted plush serpent handcrafted by some of the hardest working children on the planet.
Look, what's going on?
Perhaps you might be interested. In the grand prize, Ocean, one worthy contestant will be brought back to life to live beyond the Cyclone roller coaster accident. The grand prize, to live again.
That's way better than a Hello Kitty cupcake.
Meet Constance Blackwood. Catchphrase?
Sorry? Why only one of us? Why not all of us?
Sadly, I've only ever possessed the power to bring one back to life.
What do we have to do to be brought back to life?
The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole.
That doesn't make any sense.
I trade mostly in prophecies that don't make any sense until they actually do.
I take it you're the judge.
It appears Ocean O'Connor Rosenberg has used up the group's 3 questions for this evening.
Even in death, I can't escape her. She followed me to the afterlife. Well played, Satan. Well played.
Meet Noel Gruber. Aspiring poet laureate. Catchphrase?
Being the only gay man in a small rural high school is kind of like having your sweet 16th on the moon. The decorations are amazing. The catering is sublime. But nobody shows up. It's okay. You've already run out of oxygen.
But that's not fair. You didn't tell me there's only 3 questions.
I believe I did after the fact.
Yo, I can't get no Wi-Fi. Up in here, up in here.
Meet Misha Baczynski. Ukrainian bad boy. Catchphrase?
My gangsta persona is just an armor to conceal that I am nothing but a wandering child in the wilderness, holding in my hands my wounded and fragile heart. That was emasculating.
Yeah, story of my life, brother.
Oh my god, Ricky, you can talk.
That's nothing. Watch this.
Meet Ricky Potts. Town dreamer. Catchphrase?
Level up!
Under the firm belief that anything can always get weirder. Allow me to introduce you to the mystery contestants.
Jane Doe is what the coroner said. They found my body, not my head. No parents came, and so they never learned my name or who I used to be. My life an unsolved mystery. From ashes I was made, and ashes I return. And so I walk alone and wonder why.
Did anybody just pee themselves a little? Me neither.
Do you want to brush my dolly's hair?
No thanks.
Do you want to know what really freaks me out?
Not really, I'm really sorry.
Meet Jane Doe. Catchphrase.
When a lioness has children, she stops making love to the lion. The lion gets jealous, sometimes so jealous he eats the children. You think this would upset the lioness? Far from it. They make love again like the children never existed. I find that idea terrifying.
I'm going to stand a little farther away from you.
Ocean O'Connor Rosenberg, you're first.
Why?
Alas, if you hadn't burned off those three questions right at the top.
I think when you tie the room together, I think Constance seems like a natural choice for that slot. You want me to go first? Sure, if you insist. Miss, yeah, whatever. Constance and I are gonna do tradesies.
No tradesies.
Well, I'm happy about that, actually. Well, sure, I'll go first. But let me just say two things first. I don't know how it is in your culture, but in ours, playing a game where people's lives are on the table, super illegal. Second, so inspiring that a woman encased in a literal box has something to think outside of it.
Ocean O'Connor Rosenberg, born December 22nd, Capricorn, the ambitious nature. Favorite ride? The bumper cars. Ocean was born into a family of far left of center humanists who moved to the northern Saskatchewan to live a carbon-free lifestyle. The hemp needlepoint sign above the household's toilet read, "If it is yellow, let it mellow. If it is brown, scoop it out with your hands and put it in the compost." Yet, in between all the drum circles and Marxist parables, Ocean could never shake the feeling she was the white sheep of the family. It was only at the age of 8 when Ocean discovered amongst her parents' record collection an album called Up With People. The cloying positivity of these pro-capitalist gaggle of teen crooners brought tears to her eyes. Perhaps the peppiest thing Halle Berry has ever produced. High school president, straight A student, Ocean O'Connor Rosenberg, the most successful girl in town.
Judges, student body, colleagues, friends. ominous novelty machine. I had a speech prepared for this very occasion, but I simply could not read
How can she have a speech for this?
it. I'm just gonna speak from my heart. I've known most of these folks since pre-K. Love them all. Constance Blackwood, my best friend, my BFF. Ocean cheese! Interrupt, sweetie! Constance is the salt of the earth. On Mary Main Street looking for her Joe six-pack. Sure, she has some serious self-esteem issues. Why wouldn't she? That's why I formed an improv duo as a confidence-building exercise. Sound off! Unlock the power of the positive. You pop!
We get pretty crazy sometimes.
Constance Eleanor Blackwood, I find the word crazy offensive.
That's why Ocean scripts all of our improvs in advance.
My time, Constance, my time. Look, I've seen enough reality TV to know what you want us to do here. Who's the best? I'm sure grades, humanitarian efforts, extracurriculars, prestigious universities, spiritual masteries of both Judaism and Catholicism. Nailed my confirmation of bar mitzvah in the same week. But I can't even brag about that. That's against my Buddhist beliefs. I am the best here by any metric of society. I get that. But if that's how worth is measured, I want no part in it. Some of us are left wing, some of us are right wing. Last time I checked, it takes 2 wings to fly. We are a community, we are family, we're the world!
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg heroically concede.
She does what?
I respect you taking the moral high ground. Next.
I'm just trying to prove to you that I'm a good person.
Duly noted. Next.
Not now. I'm urging you to make a responsible choice here for a betterment of humanity. What the world needs, people like me, keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the hill, I make a I get up, no one's gonna keep me down. Okay, it's clear I'm top of this class. These folks here, they pump the gas. Fetch me a coffee, shine my shoes. Some of us are winners, some were born to lose. You got the sandwich artist, security guard, the one migrated with an overdrawn credit card. Skips classes, oh so groovy. Stay at home, watch a Transformer movie. Just have me Coke and a medium fries. And no thanks, I don't want it supersized, cause that's low class. Diabetes in a cup. Keep your head down and things will look up. What the world needs. Keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the healer. I get up, she gets up. I get up, no one's gonna keep me down. Seriously, this one here, he's round to fail. He robbed a 7-Eleven and goes straight to jail. Maybe still hot cop, maybe still booze. Expressing himself with his homemade tattoos. So come on, minivans, 4 little rats, no steady man. Do we really need another organ donor? Maybe that's a little harsh. Sorry, love you. Comic books, Spider-Man, this kid doesn't have an attention span. Never really far from, only ever seen. We're bringing back the kid that plays a tambourine. But the world needs people like me. Keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline. I get up. And as we move through life to find our place in the crowd. Oh yes, isn't someone keeping score? I gotta say it so loud. Do we really need another zero? Or zero? Yay! Add them all up, you still get 0. What you really need is a mother-loving hero. He's never gonna read. He's never gonna breed. Go into jail, guaranteed. Yikes. Yes, there's a problem. I'm the solution. Darn had a theory called evolution. He put it into words very plain to see, a little less and a little more of me. Yeah.
Perhaps now would be a good time to mention that whoever is brought back to life will be brought back by unanimous vote. Whoever comes back needs a unanimous vote from the choir.
But if I'd have known that.
You wouldn't have just called every one of your potential judges a loser, crowing about your superiority in song, culminating in you standing on top of them in a human pyramid. That did strike me as an unorthodox strategy.
What?
What? You just told your best friend that her greatest achievement in life will be to become an organ donor.
I'm usually more of a melody person, less of a lyric person, truthfully. Organ donor, is that what you said?
I was in a moment. Sorry, Constance.
It's okay, it kind of really super hurts,
You
but
wanna know what I find really super hurts?
maybe later. Thanks, sorry.
What I did there is exactly what you shouldn't do in this competition. You guys know I love you. Ricky, I love you. I even pretended to believe in your imaginary fiance.
She's not my imaginary fiance. She's my real fiance. On my telephone.
The only reason why I didn't inquire because you stole 3 boxes of Girl Guide cookies.
It was cousin's birthday. In my country, it is sacred tradition to have sweets on cousin's birthday. No, I love you. You challenge my preconceived notion that all gay dudes are fun to be around.
Ricky, I love you, little sweetie.
Don't call me little sweetie.
I got you into the choir even though you couldn't talk. I mean, you get to play the tambourine.
No one gets to play the tambourine. They're always made to. No one's going home with the tambourine guy.
Even her? That thing gets a vote tonight, huh? I love her though. My song was just a cautionary tale of hubris. You guys know I love you. I love you, I love you. I fucking love you. So for my real number, I'm gonna sing how much I love them. I love you, God.
Make her stop!
Noel Gruber, born March 5th, Pisces, sign of passion. Favorite ride? The Ferris wheel. Very early on in Noel's life, his mother realized 2 things. The second was his penchant for all things nihilistic. While other children acted out Harry Potter, Noel acted out French New Wave cinema. In grade 7, during the St. Cassian Christmas Nativity pageant, Noel was suspended for suddenly breaking into this excerpt from Waiting for Godot.
There is no room at the inn, for it is Christmas. Shall we hang ourselves?
Huh?
Was I sleeping while you had the Sapphire? Am I sleeping now? When I wake, or think I do? What shall I make up today? I can't go on. What have I said?
Gosh, that's deep. How about we just go to the major, Joseph?
Aspiring iconoclast, enfant terrible, Noel Gruber, the most romantic boy in town.
I've seen the movie The Blue Angel about 1,000,000,001 times. If there's something better on this earth than Marlene Dietrich playing Lola Lola, the original Broken Woman, or as the French say, Le Femme Brisée, I don't even want to hear about it. I tried to go there every year for Halloween, but I'd end up going as C3PO. But in my heart, I was Lola Lola, dressed up as C3PO. That was always my Halloween costume subtext. Mom tells me I've got to try to blend in, so I tried really hard to dial it back. I had to. We lived in a town where every year on July 11th, when 7-Eleven gives out free Slurpees, it's like, seriously, the major cultural event of the year. I'm not even making a joke right now. It's like a Slurpee Woodstock. I was born in the wrong town, the wrong country, the wrong era. I wanted to feel. I wanted to love. I wanted to have philosophical discussions with a starving poet wearing a beret to sunrise, underscored by a monkey playing the accordion. What's that?
I was hoping you could tell me.
No. I worked in the Taco Bell at the food court of the Mega Mall just outside Uranium City. I had to work somewhere. We had no money. I was saving up to move to France.
They named a meal after your passing. The Noel Gruber Hungry Hombre meal. They catered your funeral for free. They even played Christina Aguilera's Beautiful on the bagpipes.
I said I liked that song once. Ironically. A joke was my final song. All those wasted hours in that horrible mall dreaming of moving.
I feel this is the perfect occasion for a song about affordable Mexican cuisine. Cue the mariachi band.
I don't want to sing a song about that.
Oh, if he doesn't want to sing, I'll sing.
Tabernac, can't you see him having a moment here, you horrible succubus? Fine. In my life, I was Noel Gruber, who worked in Taco Bell in Uranium City, Saskatchewan. But in my dreams, I played a different role. I was Monique Guibault from France, a traveling chanteuse, dangereuse. A carny with a heart of black charcoal. Welcome to this wicked festival. We'll sing and dance and delight in crime. Meet Amelie, a moral acrobat. Pierre will pick your pockets, he's a mime. Jean-Jacques the juggler with a nasty streak. Last fool who crosses faded quick to black. I've no idea where to find 'em, officers. But if you do, please mention that I'd like to have returned the pretty knife that I stuck 10 times in his back. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I commit a new crime every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of woozy-floozy flashing lights. I want to be une femme brisée. Frederick's a fire swallower who dabbles in some arson now and then. The dancing monkey's name is Pompidou. She'll crack a safe before you count to 10. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I commit a new crime every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of woozy-floozy flashing lights. I want to be une femme brisée. So now I tripes through France, a broken girl. My life of crime is catching up with me. I am arrested at my final song. They lock me up and throw away the key. Months later, I catch typhoid flu. Locked up, I see the ugly light of day. Lying in my cell, the priest kneels down to me.
My child, is there any final words to the Lord you'd like to say?
We tell him that, like him, I choose to burn out rather than fade away. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I commit a new crime every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of woozy, floozy, flashing light. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I commit a new crime every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of woozy, floozy, flashing light. I want to be un femme brisée, un femme brisée. Just have one dream, I'd be un femme brisée.
Hey! That was dope, yo! Squeeze keys mad wicked awesome.
Heightened abilities. I can play the accordion now. Level up.
I champion Noel's journey on living on the fringes of societal norms. But isn't training an animal to break into safe constitute a form of animal cruelty?
Well, I like the part where the two boys dance.
What? In my country, it is totally normal for two men to show affection by dancing. Not always in a pleated skirt.
Why don't you go text your imaginary girlfriend?
I told you before, there is no wife.
Yay! No one even talk about anything real. What's the moral anyway? What does it teach you? What's the lesson?
Bye-bye.
No.
Every story has a lesson. Every story.
Every story has a lesson, a simple moral to be told. Although the tale might twist and turn, a nugget of wisdom, solid gold, solid gold. Constance, improv scenario lesson number 76.
Right now?
Right now, lesson number 76. A purpose-driven life. Yay! Constance, do you know the secret to a purpose-driven life?
I'm not Constance. I'm Igor Tallahassee, a cowboy vampire from Transylvania, and I've come here to suck your blood, little doggy.
Stop! I didn't write that. That's not what I scripted!
I just thought it'd be fun to do a real improv for once. You're mad? Sorry. Look, I'm still distracted. I'm still thinking about the time those two boys stand.
What? Just because I am a rock hard real man doesn't mean I haven't seen every episode of RuPaul's Drag Racer. Thought it was real drag racing. Came for the muscle cars, stayed for the fashion. And the sassy quips. Enough. Let's get this party started. Make money, make rain.
Misha Baczynski, born August 18th. Leo, sign of aggression. Favorite ride? The beer garden? Misha was conceived in a small town outside Odessa by a factory worker named Tamara. His mother, after being part of the cleanup crew in Chernobyl, was dying of a prolonged exposure to uranium. Wanting her son to be safe, she put him up for adoption, forging his birth certificate, claiming he was 2 years old and was recently potty trained. When Misha came to Canada, his adoptive parents were surprised to see their toddler had a 5 o'clock shadow and a slight trace of alcohol on his breath. They put him in the basement, and his mother would prepare food for him and leave it on the top of the stairs. On the rare occasion, Misha would run into his new parents. The mother would weep, and the father would shoo him away like a horsefly. So began an inexhaustible rage. Misha turned to the last bastion of pure strength and masculinity in society. Self-aggrandizing, commercialized hip-hop. This is how Misha became the angriest boy in town.
Yo, I want to talk about feeling. Ukrainian men have two emotions, rage and passion. People always be hating on me and my mad skills, and that's because I'm the best rapper in all of northeastern Saskatchewan. Pumped up kicks in the 306. I am sneakerhead, brah. Check these. Brand new, New Balance, stolen. You might know me as Bad Egg on the YouTube. I'm pretty well known there. That's what I met my shorty, Talia. She's from Kyiv, my country. And she gave me mostly positive feedback on my YouTube comment wall. And then we became madly in love on all social media platforms. Twitter, VK, Facebook, and now we're engaged. I was saving up money to go back to Ukraine and too much passion, no rage. I have no respect for this country. You want to know what Canada's leading supplier of? Mustard seeds and uranium. That's good for hot dogs, but not so good for Ukraine. So thank you for killing my mother and indirectly killing me. I feel the rage. And when I rage, I talk about money and auto-tune. Auto-tune will never die. Hit the beat. Oh God. I am the money. What you is what you got. And I am the money.
Take a look, baby, he's a real ka-ching.
Lounging with my homies, Friday night scene. The PlayStation's up on my 60-inch screen. McNuggets in the bag, Crystal's on tap. New toothbrush from Tiffany, still in the bubble wrap. Track lights are glowing like nuclear sciences. Sparkling all over my stainless steel appliances. I'm shining like Midas, I'm the king of kitchen. Everything I touch goes bling, bling, bling. My life is awesome. This beat is awesome.
Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, he's a real ka-ching. Again, my life is awesome. This hook is awesome.
Robots are awesome.
Now I'm rolling in my city with a pumped up bass. Blue lights are glowing like the vipers on my face. We pass around the cookies, we party all night. We running out of cookies, so we stop for a bite. Cruising the lot of the Hard Rock Cafe. Here come the hotties, here come the valet. Front of the line, we don't need no ID.
Your usual table, sir?
In the VIP, my life is awesome. This beat is awesome.
Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, he's a real ka-ching.
It's again, my life is awesome. Auto-tune is awesome.
0101011.
It's time to start the party, but there ain't no party here. Yes, we gotta take a ride in my brand new Learjet. Feeling homesick for my homies in Ukraine. Lady in Kyiv whiskey before we finish off the champagne. Road to the club where the rich kids flow. The sweet honey's all checking out my flow. All kinds of honeys from all around the world. And I feel this pair of eyes. Then I see this girl. Shorty. Oh shit. My rage has subsided. A moment. I'm vulnerable now. This is Yulia Tymoshenko, the most beautiful former prime minister of all of Ukraine. My girlfriend styles her hair just like Yulia. My girlfriend, Natalia Moruska Bulinska. I love her too. My divine Talia. When I look into your almond eyes, I don't see the boy that I am, but the man I must become to possess you. I want to take all the pain from your soul and in the passion factory of my heart, transform it into functional joy. I want to take your hand by the Cheremish River and with all Ukraine as my witness, take you as my wife. And we shall sing and dance and drink, and then I shall whisper in your ear, let rivers run wild, or let them be damned. My divine Talia, I lay my masculinity on the altar of your maidenhood. The fuck is my head? Tell ya, oh my Talia, my Talia, tebe kohayu, oh my love. La 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 hey la 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 hey la 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 kohayu ya tebe kohayu tell ya oh my Talia tebe kohayu oh my love I wanna dance with you, baby. Hey, hey. I wanna dance with you, baby. Tell ya all my love.
bonding. Now we're thinking about who we'll vote for.
Ricky, why don't you go next? Share your experience as the kid who couldn't talk and now plays accordion.
I have to say.
Just go ahead.
Yo, Ricky!
Fine.
Say I'm pretty banging on another planet. Lo, I am the prophet from the Zolarian star cluster, Suprema being those who evolved from cats. There are 7 suns on the planet Zolar, so the gravitational pull makes everything 7 times more bangin'. ER. Bangery?
Who even are you right now?
I'm telling you, love drop. I'm just a swingin' space age bachelor man.
Ricky Potts, born June 5th, Pisces, the dual nature. Favorite ride? The Gravitron! Born of a semi-renowned Pentecostal pastor, at a young age, Richard toured the province with his father, spreading the good news, speaking in tongues, and handling their saw-scaled viper snake Jojo. The bad news was that after witnessing Jojo give his father a lethal bite during a rousing sermon, Richard was thoroughly traumatized and lost his power of speech. Moving in with his grandparents, who were collectively 180 years old, Richard's life consisted of feeding their 19 cats and reading the comic books he got for his birthday. Well-meaning but dotty with age, Richard's grandparents celebrated his 8th birthday every 2 weeks until he was 17. Patronized, pushed around, and condescended to in high school, far from growing bitter, Richard developed an elaborate playground in his synapses where he became his own best friend. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Fantasia of Richard Potts, the most imaginative boy in town.
You might see before you an ordinary man, an earthly illusion, all a part of the cosmic plan. Yes, long ago they visited those others from outer space, informed me I'm the chosen one to save the Zolarian race. It's true. Listen.
We are a distant galaxy, a galaxy greatly in need of your groove, your dance-o-matic powers. We will follow Ricky, take the lead.
They took me then to their daughter's realm, the land of the kitty cat star. I know you've heard the legends of the funky cat woman from Zolar.
Meow, meow. Come dance with me, Ricky. Meow, meow.
Okay.
There's one more thing. Would you please come self in Galaxy?
Sure. What would you do in my place? A mere mortal man. The fate of a galaxy before you. Millions of lives in your hands. The naughty daughters of the realm, all chasing after me. You never guessed the role I play in Zolarian history. I'm just a swingin' space age bachelor man. Let's dance, kitties. Meow. 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 It gets weird now.
You're our hero, our saving grace. But now there is a new challenge for Deliria to face.
For they're at war with Canine, Count Dogulus, that mangy hound. The generals all standing by. Let's send those puppies back to the pound. Oh my goodness, what have I got myself into? Why are they asking me? I'm a lover, not a fighter. I thought I told them. I'm just a swingin' space age bachelor man. So I told them, I am just a man, space age man. That's all I am, but I wanna hold your hands, all your hands, as we rock out tonight. I have no desire to rule the galaxy, or to hold you close is enough for me. To dance in zero gravity, ooh, ooh. Dancing all night. You're my catnip, you're the most. You're such pretty, pretty kitties. I wanna be the scratch in the post, let me be, let me be. And they listened, and they heard my message. For I was singing notes only cat or cat people could hear, a G sharp, 5 octaves above middle C. Incredible. Peace was restored. I guess that's what happens when you're a swingin' space age bachelor man. So I came back to the earth to show you the way, to lead you pretty people to a brighter day. We can save the whole galaxy with love from the heart, and pretty cat people is where we gotta start. Yes, I came back to this rock, my love and my groove, and now you know who I am and I got nothing to prove. Cause I'm a swingin' space age bachelor man.
Dude, you are so cool in the afterlife.
I'm the same person I always was. It's just no one has ever listened to me on Earth.
We will listen to you now, Space Jesus.
I guess all I have to say is this. If sacred places are spared, the ravages of the war, then make all places sacred. And if the holy people are to be kept harmless from the war, then make all people holy.
Did you write that?
No, this is the Silver Surfer.
I'm so happy right now, I can never come down.
My turn.
Oh, man.
Jane Doe, the one unidentified body of the Cyclone roller coaster disaster. Everyone knew everyone in Uranium, but no one could recall this member of the choir. There were rumors of a girl who joined at the last minute, but as the choir conductor, Father Marcus, died of a heart attack 7 hours after the accident, there was no one left to verify. Some believe that perhaps she was never in the choir at all. I never read her fortune. I sadly cannot tell you. All one knows for certain is that a body was found in a St. Cassian uniform without a head. So, a mystery.
Some might say we're released, pushing daisies deceased, but we all know the worms must be fed. There's just one lingering fear. Oh, my soul, is it here, or is it rotting somewhere with my head? Oh, my soul, oh, my soul. Oh my soul, ooh. let me in. You must know where I've been. Won't you tell me at last who I am? Who I am, who I am, who I am, who I And from the ground beneath my feet, I hear the anguish of the street. All quiet and complete, like an old forgotten tune. Another song that no one knows. Forgot how it goes. Just John and me, forever eternally. Jane Doe. And I'm asking why, Lord, if this is how I die, Lord. Why be left with no family and no friends? I've got no celebration, just as consolation. Time eats all his children in the end. A melody floats through the air. When silence falls, does no one care? And like a sad, forgotten tune, another song that no one knows. So that's how it goes. Just John and me, forever eternally. Jane Doe. No one to sing, no one to sigh now, and all is said and done. Isn't there anyone to tell me who I am? Like John and me, eternally, a forgotten name, some lost refrain, just Jane. Jane Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
That song's overplayed. We'll come up with something better.
One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the new song we sing for birthdays. Bouncy and merry and not quite as scary. The new birthday song. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the new song we sing for birthdays. do we know it's my birthday?
How do we know it's not your birthday?
People have names on pretend birthdays too.
You could call yourself Savannah.
What's a Savannah?
Savannah is a special name I've been saving up. But you can have it, because everything I've been saving must go. It's a fire sale in my brain, and it must go by midnight.
Can Savannah have the greenest eyes?
Yes.
With the greenest eyes.
Cookie?
Where'd you get that?
It's birthday.
Ooh, thanks.
But more. Maybe live forever. And your life is so tragic. Cut down before the poems. So tragic.
You think so?
You make me weep just looking at you. So tragic.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
That was nice of you, throwing that party for that girl like that.
It's what I do. Strange, in our predicament, she's somewhat the saddest.
I totally agree.
You're not thinking of voting for her, are you?
No, I'm voting for you. Naturally, of course. Ocean, do you ever think you'd kind of like vote for me?
Of course I would. You are my best friend. But it's by unanimous vote, so I kind of have to. I envy you.
No, you don't, Ocean.
No, I do. I mean, I've gotten straight A's since grade 1. I was building a life, working towards something. You were satisfied doing nothing. Making cupcakes, eating them. You're what the Taoist will call an uncuffed block.
I'm a block.
Just learn to take a compliment.
Thanks.
I thought my life had meaning towards it. Turns out it don't. Oh well, joke's on me. My death has really affected me.
Yeah, me too.
Naturally, my death has affected you. Can't you just start to listen for once without making it all about yourself? You just punched me in the freaking shoulder.
Sorry.
Constance Blackwood, born November 14th, Scorpio, the secret nature. The only honor Constance favorite ride, the Cyclone. The only honor Constance Blackwood was to receive in her short lifetime was nicest girl in homeroom, an award she secretly threw away in a dumpster behind her local Kentucky Fried Chicken on her way home. When the children of St. Cassian signed her yearbook, they wrote things like,
Wow, you seem so nice.
or,
I never really met you. You seemed friendly.
those pages in Constance's yearbook were removed with an X-Acto knife and burned. Constance Blackwood, the nicest girl in town.
My mom and dad own the Blackwood Cafe in town. It's been in our family since, forever. The Blackwoods have been in uranium since they opened the mines. My family had pride when it came to that. Until I went to high school, and having pride about our town was only like the lamest thing you could ever think to believe. After a while, I started feeling kind of crummy about stuff, ashamed. At the cafe, I would catch myself looking at my mom thinking, what a loser. A stupid dead-end loser in a stupid dead-end town. My parents were good people, and all I could do was think horrible things about them. I really wish I never thought those things, but I just got so angry that I was born in the only family in uranium that raised their kids to think it was okay to do your working, living, and dying there. And I just got all kinds of poison after that. And then I rode the Cyclone with the other kids in the choir, and that's when the accident happened. We were at the top of the loop when the roller coaster made this kind of screaming metal sound. Sparks were shooting all over the place, and then the screaming and the sparks just stopped. And there was this weightlessness. My heart jumped like a gazillion beats a second, but I didn't scream like the other kids. No, I was just soaking it all in. Because on a certain level, It was so rad. Sailing through the air upside down, you could see all the other rides, and it was like something unlocked in me. My heart just filled up with all this love for everything. Images and all feelings just flooded into me, like climbing back into my bed in the morning and feeling the heat left over from my body, hanging upside down from the monkey bars until my head starts to tingle, smelling Jiffy markers, listening to music, and dancing in my room before going out to a party and pretending I'm gonna have the perfect time. Finishing an essay, undoing a knot, pizza night, Halloween, watching my baby brother dancing to Ava, being in the choir at the height of the Hallelujah chorus and feeling all the voices rattle my bones. I started laughing like a crazy person, giddy with endorphins, all dancing leprechauns and rainbows and unicorns, streams of chocolate whirling rides, flashing lights. There's no shame in loving my small town. The only good things that happened to me happened in uranium. It took a horrible accident for me to realize how wonderful everything is. I used to think that life was just a jawbreaker. Yeah, you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck some more. Yeah, you suck some more. At first it seems so sweet, and the colors come and go, like the seasons come and go. The slush and rain and snow till you can't taste no more. So you suck some more. I used to think that life was just a heartbreaker that just breaks and it breaks and it breaks and it breaks till it can't break no more. Till it can't take no more. I see the world with all its backwards, upside downs. There's nothing wrong with being the nicest girl in town. Oh, everything is clear now that I'm here on my sugar cloud. Oh, my soul that sings a song so sweet and pure. I felt it all along, but now I'm sure. Oh, everything's love, looking down from above on my sugar cloud. Let me take you away to a sky of cotton candy. I'm flying like a kite on a string, up, 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 up and above all that sugar-coated dandy. I wouldn't change my life for a thing. It makes me wanna sing. I see the gold, I see the pink, I see the blue. The sun goes up, the sun goes down, and what to do? Oh, everything's clear now that I'm here on my sugar cloud. Jawbreaker, whoa, 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 whoa. Life was just a heartbreaker. It breaks and it takes till you can't take no more. And now I'm floating high on a cloud, and I could puke a rainbow. I see the world with all its backwards, upside down. There's nothing wrong with being the nicest girl in town. Oh, everything here on my sugar cloud. Oh, everything's love, looking down from above on my sugar cloud. Oh, now everything's clear now that I'm here on my sugar cloud. Look at guys.
Final vote. Ocean O'Connor Rosenberg.
Huh?
It has been decided that you shall have the final vote.
Over what?
Who lives or dies?
I thought we all had a vote on that. That's what you told us.
I've decided it will come down to the person with the highest grade point average.
That doesn't strike me as very fair.
In 5 minutes, all bets are off.
What happens in 5 minutes?
My appointment with the rat I've named Virgil, and then my death. After that, I'm not entirely sure.
The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole. You knew all along I can never do it. Choose myself. If I vote for myself, if I chose myself, what's the moral? Well, the moral of the story is that humans suck.
That would be a valid interpretation, yes.
No, we're going to honor our original agreement and we'll all get to vote for who comes back.
The other side, you merely just walk in. It's easy. Just don't look back. I don't mean to rush you, but time is pressing.
Can you just kindly step off for 3 seconds? The one who wants to win it the most, shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole. I can never do it. By total accident. But to say if one dies young, to die needlessly, that discounts as the year they had, the experiences they had. I'll gladly take my 17 years over nothing. Who do I vote for? The girl who can't remember any of it? Her. We had a life. She didn't. That's my final vote. Democracy rocks!
Her name is Penny Lamb. Born April 7th, Aries, the lucky nature.
His name, maybe that's news. No one can win here, and no one can lose. There's no one to measure our foolish pride, and no one keeps score of how hard we tried. This ride has heartbreak, this ride has pain, all kinds of blue skies, no shortage of rain, and the telling of lies, and no one keeps scores of how hard we tried. And you give and choose what you love and lose, and you feel the world is spinning with no ending or beginning. You just take
And now, you're probably wondering what's happened next. That I possibly couldn't tell you. But what I do know for certain is that after reading thousands of human fortunes, my final insight is the truth is on your side. You will always be surrounded. You will get a promotion. Your lucky number is 7. You will soar to great heights. Be sure to ride the Cyclone.
We're just sailing through space. No up or down.
So beautiful and strange.
But it's more than spinning round.
Yes, it's everything you loved. And everything you dreamed. And everything that seemed so terrifying. It's not a game, it's not a game. Oh, no, no, it's not a game, it's not a game. It's just a ride. It's just a ride. We're all just sailing through space. There's no up, there's no down. It's all so beautiful and strange. It's so much more than spinning round. Yes, it's everything you love, and it's everything you dream, and it's everything you share, and it's everything that seems so